In this video, I'm going to show you the laziest way to make money online. And guys, I know this because I've been making money online for over the past 15 years. And this method that I'm going to show you in this video, nobody's talking about. And it was only going to take you a couple of hours a day work minimum. And I'm doing this myself and I make 1,000 days consistently. And all I do is sit down in my onesie, chilling and clicking some buttons. So guys, this is gonna be a no BS tutorial. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to get started. I'm gonna show you the proof of me doing it. I'm gonna teach you how to do it in the short video. Let's jump straight in. So this software is called Nova, and I will link a link in the description so you guys can actually use it. It is free and it's so simple. Don't get overwhelmed with something that looks different. It's so simple. I'm going to teach you how to use it here now. But first of all, let me go through, show you exactly yesterday of 4 trades. And guys, this is not you trading. This is copy trading. All right. All that you need is to download this software, and I'm going to teach you how to find profitable traders. And all you do is copy. But it's not what people talk about. People talk about copy trading as in one person you copy and that's it. No, we want to see where there's groups of people that are getting into a project before it goes mainstream. And I'm talking about within minutes. Let me just show you now. Okay. So this is 4 trades that I took yesterday. And let's show you the first trade, guys. So this was, look, 9 hours ago. I said you're going to look at all these times. So this is not me showing you trades from the last month or year. This is showing you trades from yesterday. Literally, I just woke up. So it's before I went to bed. So 9 hours ago, we're going to look at this trade. Okay. Let's look at the facts. There's proof. $388 I made off this trade. So let's just write that down now. So it's all going to equal over $1,000. So let's say 400. Come on. Well, and then we'll add up the 22 later, or 23, whatever the mass is. So let's say 400 to keep it simple, okay? Because it was over 1,000 I made anyway. Okay, look, this is where I got in, and I'm going to tell you, and then where I got out, how fast it was. Very simple. You'll see my buys. I'll show you in a sec. Cool. I just deleted all the other traders because this is other traders here. And that I've got in. This is what made me get in because I've tracked all these other traders, but it's a bit messy. So we just want to look at my trade. Look at this, guys. 4:17. This is for me in the morning. I was up late last night. And I got out at 4:20. 3 minutes. And I made $400. Okay? That's one trade. So let's show you the second trade that I did yesterday. I remember this was all about 9 hours ago. So actually, guys, this was like, I don't know, let's see how many hours of work it actually was, because it wasn't that long. So this was 12 hours. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 3 hours different. So that was like, I don't think I did more than three hours yesterday. Okay, very simple. So, okay, let's first look. That's $340, right? So let's say 350. I'm just rounding up the numbers, guys, and then we'll add on the extras after that. So that's 350 that I made there. Okay, very simple. Let's go find my chart. Let's see when I bought, and let's see when I sold. This one was, I think this one was actually seconds. Look, bought 120. I sold at 120. This one was like seconds. I didn't even hold on to this one, right? There you go. That was 350, let's say. Okay, next trade of my trading schedules. And guys, all you need is like an hour, a couple hours, 2, 3 hours, whatever you got in the day. I'm going to show you that that's all you need, like 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is like 3. This is all within like 3 hour span, if you can see. Okay, this is another one. And how much did we make here? We made 250. So that's 2 50. So far it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's under $1,000 there that we made, and I haven't even finished, right? $1,000 there. And then look, let's see how long it took this trade. In 16, 12, 16, out. Look at this. What's that? 20 seconds. Wait, no, 3 seconds. I holding this one for 3 seconds, peeps. Crazy. 3 seconds. And I made, and this isn't gambling, guys. You might think, oh yeah, but it's gambling. I'm going to show you how it's not gambling. This is it. It's not even skills, guys. This is doing our research, getting all these wallets that we know are successful, and copying them. This is doing our homework. And I'm even going to show you a way in this video where you can find these wallets, but then you also, I'm going to give you an option where you can just get these wallets every single day. Saves you time, because the wallets, what takes the longest part, finding them. Okay, cool. And then the last one, trade that I did yesterday, that was, and okay, cool. 1 second. Let's go straight into it. This one here, 12 hours. Have you seen, guys? It was like between what, 9 hours and 12 hours? So 9, 10, 11, 12. This is like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours of work. That's all I did yesterday to make $1,000. Okay? Plus, look at this. 181. So it was already 1,000, but you know, it was a couple of $20 here. That was like, so let's just say that was $1,000, because it's actually more if you really do the calculation yourself. So that's over $1,000 within 3 to 4 hours work. And here we go again. We got in at, okay, we bought, sold, no, that's the dev buys. So that's the developers buys. So we bought here at 155, 58, and we sold. Okay, we bought at 1. So let me just look at this. We bought at 12, and we sold at 12:02. Oh gosh, actually that was like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. If you think of all these trades, guys, add them all up. They probably add up to like a minute of trading. But obviously 3 hours was just waiting, and all I did is wait. Okay, now let me teach you how you guys can do it. So if you would have noticed, guys, while I was talking, you would have seen this. You see this? See all these? These are the wallets that I'm tracking, right? Now, you don't even need to learn how to trade, okay? But I learned how to trade, and I know how to trade. So what I do is I actually understand what a good project to get into, okay? I don't even want to talk about what is meme coins. Just watch some different of my videos, right? And if you really want to understand about meme coins and the culture and everything, and why is it so lucrative and why are people buying these, I have got a video explaining this on my YouTube channel. But for now, it's just about you literally doing it the easy, lazy way, all right? So I know how to do it, but that's okay. I don't need to teach you because I've got other tutorials. But what I'm teaching you guys to is track these wallets, and I'll tell you how to track them. And then as soon as I see here, these wallets pop up, I won't, okay, look, PVE, JCL, these are different projects. I will not buy these. I'll not even look, because I'm waiting for this moment where there's the same project being bought over and over again. Okay? Because that means it's fast volume. There's a project that all these other communities have found. They've done all the research and they start buying it. So I'm jumping in on this hype train. Okay? They've done the work and I'm jumping in the momentum. So while it's going up, I'm jumping in, but I'm not being greedy. If you look at these, let's go back to one of the trades. If you look at these trades, sometimes you could even say, oh, Christian, you've sold early. Some of them I sold just right. Like this one I sold just right. Got in here, sold up here. Just right. All right. Some of them you could say that I sold early. If you look at some, let's go and look for an example. Because one of them yesterday, I could have sold a lot more, could have made a lot more. But we're trying to make it we're trying to get it as guaranteed as possible. And guys, my success rate on this, you're talking like 90% success rate. 90%. Meaning I lose 1 out of 10 times. Okay. So if you look at this here, guys, this is what we call fumble. So look, I sold here, right? Okay. All right, I sold down here, bought here, I sold here, but it still went another 3 times. So what did we make here? We made $387, but I could have made 1,200. But it wasn't being greedy, but I don't care. I will move on. This is what I do all the time. So you might say, well, Christian, how long does it take to, you see all these wallets buy 1 hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, couple of hours. It's you'll get one at least a couple of times an hour. All right. Now, how do you find these wallets? You might say. Very simple. I'm going to give you the harder way where it's going to take you hours of your day, like hours. And then I'll give you another way. We have a team, and that's what we do. I pay my team to find these wallets. Very simple. We go to Top Traders, and we look at this top trader of this project. Look at this. This is how crazy this is. This is how crazy the market is. $113,000 he's made. You might say, yeah, but he put $10,000 in there. So that's a 10x his money, 11x. 11x his money. All right, if you got $100, you could have made 1,000. You got $10, you could have made 100. Well, 1,100. All right. So, and let's look at different. Look at this guy. This guy here, he only put in 1,000 and he got 26,000 back. All right. So I want to follow these guys. So this guy here now, I'm like, oh, he's a good trader. So, well, my team does. So I copy this wallet. Oh, straight away, actually, you can put it in, but I don't want to put it in. I need to do some investigations. So let me enter get his wallet. 1 sec. Copy. 1 sec, guys. So got his wallet. Now we go over to a site called GM, right? And I've already got him up anyway. And then press there, put his wallet in here, and look at this, guys. Look at this. This guy has made $200 here and $77,000 within 1 month. So he makes more than me, and his win rate is 71%. Okay, that's amazing for one person. He's not doing my method. He's trading. He's doing the work for me. All right. So you might say, but you have 90%. Yeah, because I wait till 10, 20 people to buy. He doesn't. He just in and out, in and out, in and out. With a 70% success rate. That's amazing. And then you can go through trades. Look, he bought here, sold, he made a profit. Bought, sold, profit, bought, sold, profit, bought, sold, a little bit of loss. So he's like his 20% loss. But majority, he's just consistently making money. Look. So I want to follow his trades. So I take this, right? And then I go back to my Nova. I go to wallets. Wait to load. It's probably my Wi-Fi is a bit slow today. And then I go to add wallet. You can put emojis. I like to have kind of different emojis. Okay, let me turn this volume down a bit because I think you can hear that. I like to have different emojis because it just reminds me, because I have different categories. I have some where when I track, I see that they're an insider and I see like they do not lose. So they're an insider on projects. So I'll put them as an insider. Some I'll put them as just good traders, right? So however you want to do it. So look, put the wallet in there, put the name, put an emoji, and then add to save. This is the time-consuming part, guys. Finding the wallet is absolutely time-consuming. I actually wouldn't advise it. I'll tell you what I would do if I was you, because what's more important, time or money? Obviously, time is more important than the money. You can always get money back. You can't get time back. Okay. So that's how you do it. And you just if you look at my wallets, I have 200 wallets. So I reckon because let's just, for instance, now, I'll find an example of a bad wallet. So I just had a look and I found this wallet. So like I put it in and it was a top trader. So I assumed he was going to be good. But even top traders can be lucky sometimes. So look, this is not good. He's only made 1,517 in 30 days. His win rate's only 33%. Look, he loses a lot. Lose. And when he wins, he only wins like smallish. So he's losing a lot. So I wouldn't track this. So even though in essence, it's simple, but it's long. You can go through all the top traders and you've got to see which one's good. And probably every project, you probably find one. So you got to look up to 100 and every single project. But I showed you the proof, and the proof is in the pudding. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to give you an option now where you don't need to find the wallets. I will give you these wallets. If you want these wallets given every single day, if you also want coaching and teaching how to even trade meme coins, you want to be a part of a community that trades, and you want all the tools that needed to be successful with meme coin trading, check the description in the bio, join my Discord, and we'll give you these wallets every single day, coach you, and there's a mini course on how you can actually trade meme coins. And then also in the description, you have the link to Nova. Till the next time.